start?
Yep.
Oh.
All right.
Hi everyone. How are you today on this lovely Friday afternoon?
You know what this is?
Cocktail Therapy Hour.
And we're doing it poolside today.
Poolside.
Thanks to Vilma. This was her big idea.
Yeah, I needed a break. We needed a coronavirus break.
So tell the people, Vilma, why we ended up at this pool at this time all week. I've been
here all week. I don't know if you know, sexy white tan. People, wear your sunblock, even when it's cloudy. Well, let's see. So I needed a break. We were, you know, we've all had this, you know, coronavirus stuff going on and being home and stuff. I needed a break. My parents needed a break from me. I don't know if that makes sense, but they really needed a break from me. From what I hear, oh wait, I'm sorry, I had to crab over. My parents needed a break from me. Do your kids need a break from you? Do your significant others need a break from you? I cannot highly recommend taking a few days and going to somewhere where there's a pool, a nice room with a nice TV, and disconnecting. It has done wonders for me. I've been getting news about work and things like that, and
it's not good news.
It's not good news, but it hasn't affected me because I'll deal with that on Monday.
But explain. So you were feeling overwhelmed.
I was feeling overwhelmed.
And you're about to have
I was going to have a meltdown, people.
She was on the verge of a meltdown.
I was.
She decided to take a week-long vacation.
Yeah.
In good old Florida.
Yeah, I'm close to home. If I need to go home, I can go home quickly. But I'm far enough away where my parents don't know the address, right? So, you know, we're good with that. But no, you know, guys, so let's talk some mental health stuff here, right?
Yeah.
Mental health. I was extremely overwhelmed. It takes one medical diagnosis to change how you feel, and that's exactly what's been happening with us. You guys know that my mom and my dad live with me, and we have our challenges, right? And I was overwhelmed of being home all day with them. Just normal, I don't know how to explain it, but normal home things, you know. I couldn't go into my room without crying. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that way. But I would go into my room and I would sit, and the first thing that would happen would be my tears. I know that it's a way to relieve stress. It doesn't make me weak. It has nothing to do with weakness. It has nothing to do with any of that. It has to do with my body trying to push out the feelings that I have and the stress levels that I have. That was the way I release it. So I have a timeshare that I hardly ever use because my life was too busy. Go figure, right? So I decided, hey, let me check around here. I called the resort and they had a week available. So I took my closest people, the ones that I've been throughout the whole virus, we've been helping each other out and taking care of each other. And I said, hey, let's take a week. I got, 2 bedrooms, 2 kitchens. Let's do this. And this is what we decided to do, and it has been such a blessing.
This is Cocktail Therapy Hour Poolside.
So
I was just going to say, I got here, and apparently Vilma's been here with her cooler full of naughty drinks all week long.
Yeah.
And her girlfriends are here, and their kids, and just a good time. And I came out and I said, no, I'm not going to go in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to sit here.
Argued for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then, god damn, she wore me down, people. She wore me down. So I went and bought a swimsuit, got in the pool, and it amazes me how much it changed how I felt. It's not like I haven't been in a pool before, but sometimes sometimes you just got to do things that are uncomfortable at first. And I didn't want to get in the pool, but I did, and I'm very happy I did. So,
one of the biggest problems I think that as women we have is the fact that we have to wear a bathing suit. I think we all dread going bathing suit shopping. I think that, you know, we are very hard on ourselves, and but it's so freeing when you can wear a bathing suit, jump in the water, float around, you do a little bit of exercises, you play volleyball. We've been playing volleyball for days. My forearms are on fire, but I've got some muscles, people. I've got some.
See how dark? Like,
look how dark.
Back up.
Wait.
We gotta back up. So I'm the one that's half black here, and she looks like Chocolate Thunder. So I came here and I started calling her Chocolate Thunder, Chocolate Thunder. Everybody was looking at us crazy.
I'm burnt. And that's it. SPF 70 and all that. The sun's been hot. The sun's been hot. So I have a question for you.
Okay.
Okay. So here's my question for you. The question of the day, I guess, is if money was not an option, what would be the first thing you would buy for yourself?
For myself, well, okay, I would do obviously all the things that, you know, take care of my family. Okay, so then after everybody else is taken care of, the first thing I would buy for myself, I think I'd buy another Maserati.
There you go. Damn. Another Maserati. Shit. I'd be happy with my Mini Cooper again, you know.
That did sound kind of shitty, didn't it?
Yeah.
But no, I love the car, and I think I'd buy another one because yeah.
So wait a minute. Here's the question: would you get the sports Maserati or one of these four-door concoctions that they say are a Maserati? Because I still do not understand why a Maserati would be a four-door.
Excuse me, my Maserati was the big body four-door Maserati. The big body Roddy.
I don't understand.
No, and it was sexy, so damn sexy. So I'd buy a sexy car for sure. Maybe not a Maserati, but I just kind of love that car. Yeah, I like sexy, fast cars. So something with some muscle to it that still looks sleek is what I would get for myself. What would you get?
So I'm kind of torn between two things that are really outrageous if money was no option. An island.
Okay.
Where I don't have to talk to anybody, but I have full service of everything and anything I ever needed in life. And I get to pick my own, you know, Cabana Boys. And was that sexist? Whatever. Anyways, the other thing that I think that maybe I would buy first would be I'd buy a castle in Europe.
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking about castles in Europe.
I would buy a castle in Europe. If money was no option and all I had to do was show up and everything would be done and everything would, my food would be there, my clothing would be there, I didn't have to worry about anything, I could get away. Oh yes, I could play Dracula for a few days. I would love my own castle.
Have you ever...
Oh look, we have a visitor.
Say hi. Oh, wait,
we have tadpoles. We have tadpoles.
So cute. I said, excuse me.
We have tadpoles. So, what else? What else would you do? I think the second thing I would do would probably be something humanitarian.
No. You said for yourself.
Well, it would be for myself.
All the humanitarian stuff is done.
Oh,
like,
okay.
You know, all of the stuff for other people is done. And now you have a moment to treat yourself. I want everybody who's watching and listening to think about what's the one thing that you would do for yourself, whether it's just take yourself out to a nice dinner, high-end steakhouse, real expensive, or maybe not. Or
maybe that would be nice too.
Take yourself camping because now you have the time and the freedom to do that.
Glamping.
You don't have to work anymore.
Glamping in a nice long cabin with all the amenities.
I would maybe
and
do
a
that.
chef. What?
I would maybe do that.
And a chef?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay. Hold up. So the first thing that I would do before the car for myself would be that I would have a chef 5 days a week in my house cooking my meals. Without a doubt, I would get a chef for myself. I mean, for me and my family. But that is a luxury that I would absolutely have to have right away.
I think I would hire J-Lo's chef.
Okay.
I think I would hire a makeup artist to follow me around.
What?
So I look hot all the time.
So she could have a glam squad.
Yeah, because I still don't know how to contour.
Right. I don't care about contouring. Not my thing.
I barely can color in the lines when I'm putting on lipstick, you know? So we're working on that. So what would you do if money was no option? What would you do for yourself? Given the rules are, given that you've done everything you needed to do for your family, purchased their homes, they have cars, they're settled, they're fine. Kids have college funds, everything you wanted. What would you do for yourself that you would not think of doing?
I'd get a chef. You'd buy an island.
I'd buy an island.
What's the second thing that you would do?
Well, I'd do the castle.
Okay, you'd get the castle, and I don't want for much. Oh, well.
Just a Maserati. Paused by Big Brother.
So, back to cocktail therapy hour. So, this weekend, for everybody who's watching or listening, take some time out for yourself.
Yes, please.
Just even if it's 10 minutes, where you do something that you wouldn't necessarily do, whether it's put your feet in the pool, go for a walk, just something unexpected.
Oh my God, do you know what I learned? I learned that there is a shortage of above ground pools right now. Can you imagine? A shortage of above ground pools, because since so many families are having to stay in for the summer and they want their children to have pools and their children to have the fun in their backyard. Can you imagine? Listen, I'm about to go get a kiddie pool just so that I have something in my backyard. The only thing I'm afraid of is ducks. Well, I don't know. For those that know me and know me and sometimes love me, I am totally afraid of birds and feathers. I don't like feathers or birds. Put it this way, we're talking about it and I'm itching everywhere. So I don't want any ducks in my little kiddie pool.
Okay. I don't have a comeback to that, people. She don't want any ducks.
I don't want ducks. But what else? Ideas? Are you outside with the hose sprinkling yourself down?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Can't really go to restaurants. We can't really be too social.
Yeah.
So this works. Pool works.
The pool works. There's distancing.
Sort of.
Yeah, kind of. Well, but stick with the people that you've been around with the most. Don't go out looking for new friends, people. Not right now. It's not the day. It's not the time.
No new friend zone.
No new friend zone. I don't know. What else? So basically, self-care, very important. They've shut down the restaurants again. I do ask that if you can, once during the week, order out, order for delivery, support some of your locals, restaurants. They're hurting as much as we are. Be nice. I don't know, this has been said so much, but yeah, be nice to, people working at the supermarkets, people that having to deliver your mail, UPS drivers, Amazon drivers, all those things. Be nice. If you have to call customer service, take a deep breath before you go off the deep end, people. Yeah, and they don't deserve it.
And don't be the asshole screaming about your right to not wear a mask. Get out of here with that.
Yeah, that you know what?
Wear your freaking mask.
Yeah. There's, having a mask, you're not being oppressed by having a mask. What you're being is inconvenienced. Deal with the inconvenience for a little bit of time so that we can all go back to not wearing our masks. It's not oppression, people. It's an inconvenience.
Yeah. Check your privilege.
Yeah, come on, really, seriously. Just wear a mask. Get some pretty ones. There's some pretty ones out there. Look, you love a sports team, get a sports team one. Want glitter, wear a glitter one. Want something that scares children? Well, wear one that scares children. Just wear one. Hang your underwear over your face. Hey, wear a thong.
Yikes.
Your lip thong. Put it on.
Put on your lip thongs, please.
Anyways, so people, we didn't talk. Okay, so my drink of choice this weekend has, I went back to a tropical. So I did orange, pineapple, banana juice.
Yum.
With some, we went with, what's it called? Coconut, what was it? The rum, oh my God, Malibu rum, because it has a little bit of coconutty. So that's what we've been doing. And it's been nice. You take one drink, you hydrate, people. Bottle of water. Bottle of water.
This has been my drink of choice this week. I'm trying to up my water intake.
Here, give me my cup so I can show them. Hold on. And this is what mine looks like right now, because I already went through my coconut water. Actually, my friend's daughter calls it coconut water, but it's actually Malibu rum.
It's code for Malibu rum.
The code for Malibu rum. What's your drink of choice? Let me know what you're doing, guys. This weekend, enjoy. Have some time with your families, and
thank you for hanging out with us for
be safe.
For another
Cocktail therapy hour. See you soon, people.
Bye.
Stay safe and sane. Mwah.